Welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? All right, today we got a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. First of all, I'm gonna walk you around this vehicle because this vehicle is for sale. Asking price is $3,700. It only has 159,000 miles on it. Really great condition, and I'm also going to give you the phone number in case you have any other questions. All right, here you go. Tires, the tread on the tires, that's at least 75% tread life left. Michelin tires, very good name brand, you would know that. Back of the vehicle, you want to take the camera off? And if I didn't tell you it was a 2000, you would swear this was a newer vehicle. Make sure you get you a pen and pencil right now. Write this number down: 252-458-4572. Ask for Juan or Wilma. They'll be glad to help you, assist you. Okay, let's take a walk around. Lights are in good condition. Tinted windows in the back. Not tinted in front. Now this is tinted from the factory. Tires again on this side, 75%. Really good. The body is in really good condition for a 2000. You would definitely not expect this at all. If anything, you would probably say, was the car painted? Matter of fact, Wilma, was the car ever painted or anything? Women don't want to be on.
I think it was.
It was painted one year?
Yeah, but not the whole car. I think the side that you're at, I think one of the doors, because we had an elderly lady coming by with a mirror and went like this.
Oh, okay, over
but
here.
It's only on that side.
You couldn't even tell.
No, you cannot tell. But you know how picky he is.
Yeah.
So it was really, she came in with a mirror, and I think it was, I don't know exactly, but I think it was this door, not the front door. I think it was this, that they did it. But it was not big, but you know that, but if you say like, did it
was like a deep scratch, like just a scratch.
Yeah,
it wasn't a dent or anything.
No, it was just a scratch. Yeah, no.
Got the key fob for automatic doors, locks and all. You can look at the interior. I mean, there is no way you're going to get a 2000 looking this good. No possible way. The carpet is clean, like it was just... Was it just done or something? Did you have this professionally cleaned or something?
Yeah, it did.
It did. Wow, they did a really good job. No tears in the seat. Let's take a look at the back seat. Same thing. Very, very nice. It's got a sunroof in it. Just very clean inside. Okay, let's take a walk around to the front. Michelin tires all the way around. One important thing is, if right off the top, if you notice the front, you notice how clear the headlights are. And you know, a lot of these vehicles, the headlights will got that stuff on it, and you have to have them done. Look at the headlights. Let me pop the hood for you. I mean, asking price $3,700. That's really good. Now, the one thing it would need, hood pistons, but they're like $15, $20 each, because you see the hood has a little promise there. And actually, I believe before you get it, we might be changing those, and so look out for a video. It will be changing those. Battery, it's just brand new interstate battery. You don't got that cheesy, again, I hate to put down auto parts stuff, so you don't got that cheesy Duralast or Valucraft battery in there or whatever. This is an interstate battery, high cranking amps. Let's see if we can see a sticker on it. No, I can't. And they didn't mark out the date on it, but you could tell it looks brand new. I mean, brand new. All right, let me let this hood down a little bit. And what I'll do here, let's go on the driver's side. Let's see how this Jeep runs. And it comes with a full tank of gas. And this thing is great. Let me see, put it in drive. Right into gear. Right into gear in reverse. As you can see, here's the mileage up here. Just to let you know I wasn't kidding with you. 159,680. But just, all right, the battery just went dead, so we had to change the battery in the camera. As again, 159,680. Vehicle runs very well. Air conditioning works. Of course, the heat works. It's very rare you're going to get a car that the heat don't work. Let's turn that off. Got the radio. I don't want to play it too loud or too much music because YouTube will cut the sound off the whole video because of that. So it does work. You heard a little bit. Now what we're doing on the vehicle today, the customer complained that they was driving along and sometimes the back brakes started, felt like it was like dragging. A little bit of smoke came out the back wheels, and a lot of times the brakes will get rust around on the brake calipers, not the calipers, but the caliper brackets, and you got to clean them off with a wire brush, put some anti-seize on it so they can slide better. Also, we're going to check the sliders on the caliper itself, because after that happened, it stopped. It never did it again. And if there was something wrong with the caliper or the hose, believe me, it'd be still doing it. So we're going to jack this vehicle up, take these wheels off. You know, just like I said, you're going to be getting a good vehicle because every time something goes wrong, we're the ones who do the work on the car. So let's jack it up and we'll be right back. Okay, I got the vehicle jacked up, and how I jacked it up was took the hydraulic jack, set it right up under the differential, and jacked up both sides at the same time. Now what you want to do first is, now the caliper has two sliding pins, one right there and one on the other side. To check this out, that's all you want to do is grab the caliper and move it back and forth. Now see, I'm moving that, and it ain't really moving like I want it to move. So I know there's something wrong with the slider on that one. Now let's go on this side and show you what I'm talking about. Now this one, let's see, I grab it. See that? You actually can hear it. It's sliding. Go back to this side. And see, it's not sliding that. It's very sticky. So we're going to take this side apart first, and we're going to see what's going on. All right, so let me set the camera up, and we'll be right back. All right, for the next step, and I noticed I just smelled the brakes over here too. For the next step, to do these, you're going to need to get you a handy dandy flat tip screwdriver. Get a little focus on this thing. You'll need a Allen socket. This is a 7mm Allen socket with a 3/8 drive right there. And you're gonna need get you a ratchet. This one's a universal swivel ratchet. I like these. And then it's got the little button here. I can click it to lock it into place. All right. And also, you know, I forgot about to get you some anti-seize. I'm gonna show you that in a few minutes. And a wire brush. All right, and also if you notice, we got a nice driveway here, and I'm pretty sure they want to break stuff and all that all over the place. So get you a piece of cardboard or something, you know, something to go up under there. Keep that clean. All right, let's see. Let's go set it up over here. Now, first thing you want to do, got these little clips, this little clip on the caliper. Pop that out. Get your 7mm Allen. Got 2 bolts. And this is why I like universal, because see, right now I can just switch it like this. I can get a good swing at it. All right, we'll feel down here for the second one. All right, let's pop those 2 bolts out. Okay, let's pop our caliper off. And there's our caliper off. All right, let's go get a wire. Let's go get a wire brush and see how the brake pads are. See how now see how the rust is building up. Matter of fact, let me show you something here. And you see how the rust. See, now, it was like it's kind of sticky to come out of there, because the rust gets up under here and it causes the brake pads to stay in contact with the rotor. And that's where you're going to get all that locking up at. Now, what we're going to do here is, let's go get our wire brush and clean this up in our anti-seize. So let's get that and we'll be right back. Alright, what you want to do here, take your wire brush and then you want to get you a tube of anti-seize. Thread lubricant. There's also anti-seize for the brakes, but they work the same. You don't have to get no different ones. Okay, what we're gonna do is make sure we get that rust up out of there. And you can see the rust flying out of there. Then, what I want you to do is take your brake pads and on each side, clean that up. Get our other one. I want to make sure we get all that rust off of there. Now, important part. Here's our sliding pins. Now, if you see our sliding pins, they got a lot of stuff up there, and that will definitely stop these calipers from sliding. So let's get us a rag, and we're just going to clean those off real good. Okay? Let's get a rag, and we'll be right back. Gnats out here, ridiculous. All right, we'll get us a rag and wipe these off. Okay. Now, here's the fun part. Let's get a zoom in on this. In fact, let's see if we can set this camera up right about there, so I can show you how to put this anti-seize on. Gonna open our anti-seize up, and you just want to take not a lot, it's like a dab like that. Set it in there. Set it in there. And then on the inside, inboard, very important. It's very important for brake pads to be able to slide. You know, there's a reason why they sell the stuff. All right. All right, we're gonna close that off. And you know, let me go get me some off and put around my ears, because these gnats are killing me. Be right back. Okay, just put me some off on. It should last me a little while. Now what we're gonna do Here's our outboard. Gonna put that in there. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Now, notice when I took this out before, it was like getting stuck, and you saw it, man. Now, perfect sliding. On the inboard one, what you want to do? Can you make sure you can see that? Yeah. Just want to snap that into place, into the piston, just like that. And now, before we put this on, what we're gonna do here is let's get you set up over. Let's look. Now you see these two. See that little? That's a little grommet, a little boot right here, and there's one on the other side. What you want to do is set that back up right there. Now that I showed you that, what you're gonna do is take a little of the anti-seize. You're gonna put it right in the beginning, and forget that, of each hole. All right, then put a little bit on the bolts, and just start them into the caliper. You know, you don't have to go crazy, put a bunch of the stuff. Move it around like that, and it's very important so that for that caliper to slide, like I said, as you see. And you want to try to not get any of this onto the rotor. Now, just in the beginning, that's why I'm going blue. Put this in the beginning. You don't want to put them. You don't want to put it all the way through. Can you see that? Yeah, you don't want to put it all the way through with that bolt's on. It's going to be hard for that caliper to go back on. All right, I'm going to wipe my hands off. Okay. Let's get our brake pad back in there. And make sure both bolts are back. And then we just slide that on. Just like that. Push our bolts in. Get our 7mm Allen. We'll make sure you start it by hand so you don't cross thread. You don't all of a sudden just go in there and use the ratchet. Alright, let's get those tightened up. Oh, wrong here. Where'd the socket go? Dang it. There it is. Right there. Alright. Tighten that one down. Tighten that one down. Look at that. Look at that, it slides. Like it. Remember before we started this, it wouldn't slide like that. Then we're gonna put our little clip in. And a little clip in, sometimes a little bit difficult. Sometimes these clips will give you a little hard time. I'm gonna set you right there. So I'm gonna set the one into there, and it goes under there. Put that up under there and pick up. See how I put pressure right there, snap it into place. Done. Perfect. Put the tire on. We're gonna go to the other side. All right. We'll be right back. Matter of fact, yeah, you might hang out with me and put this tire on. You ain't doing nothing. Watching the video, so you ain't doing nothing. Alright. Let's get these over here. Okay. Put our bolts in there. This is a good time to learn when you tighten up these bolts. You want to tighten them up in like a star pattern, all right? So the tire goes down evenly, all right? So I'll be right back and do that, and then we'll go to the other side. Okay. You gotta love this job. All right, let's go to the other side. All right, this side gonna be kind of fun because here's your little test. I'm not gonna say a word. You know what you need: screwdriver, 7mm Allen, 3/8 drive, 3/8 ratchet, wire brush, and some anti-seize. All right. So let's see if you can see what I'm gonna do and why I'm doing it as I'm doing it. Clip, retaining clip. $7mm. The Allen. 1, 2. What's next? You say, pop the caliper, take the caliper, take the caliper off. All right, take the caliper off. See, look at all that rust and stuff right there. But this side wasn't bad, so what's next? Wire brush. Clean up 4 sides. Let's get this out of the way. Make sure they're cleaned up good. Next step. Yeah, did you miss that? Clean off the brake pads. Next step, anti-seize. Be careful, do not get it on the rotors. Okay, next step, a little bit on the inside of each slider. Okay, next step. Wipe your hands off. Get that anti-seize off of there. Next step. Install the brake shoes into the caliper and the other brake shoe onto the caliper bracket. Next step, slide the caliper on. Next step, wipe off both bolts. I'm gonna make a mechanic out of you yet. Watch. Next step, a little bit of silicone, a little bit of anti-seize. Wrap it around it. Install it into the caliper. Next one. Install it into the caliper. Okay, next step. 7mm. Next step is close that anti-seize off so you squish it, dang it. 7mm Torx, Allen. Start the bolts by hand. Once they start by hand, Then go with the ratchet, tighten them up. Final step. If you want, sliding, perfect. Final step, little clip. Watch how I install this clip. Let's get an angle over here so you can see this a little better. Just put the one holes in there. The clip is already up under there. Put it up under that bracket right there, and use your finger to push up, or screwdriver, push up to lock it right in place. Done. That's it. All right, let's get this tire on and we'll be done. Be right back. And you are all done. All right, there you have it. It's very important to put anti-seize on the bolts and on the sliders, on the caliper bracket and all that when you do a brake job, or you will have this problem. And a lot of you have this problem, and you know they go and changing parts that's unnecessary, and all they had to do is do this. So stop by your local Fisher Auto Parts store, get you a anti-seize, a tuber anti-seize, and take care of the job. Okay. This is Timmy from Master Oil, and remember, you want to interested in purchasing this vehicle, there's a number 252-458-4572. Ask for Juan or Wilma. We'll be more than happy to help you, or you can give us a call and we'll let you know the work that we've done to the vehicle, which has not been much at all. Very good Jeep. This is Timmy from Master Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. Take it easy.